Hey, welcome back from spring break. I hope it was restorative. You got a chance to spend some time with your family, just kind of relax a little bit. And I hope the argumentative essay didn't displace any of that time you wanted to spend with your family or just kind of relax with yourself. But the argumentative essay, again, is due on the 18th, so it's a little bit later this week. The Dropbox is located here under the assignments and agenda for week 8, which covers March 15th to March 21st. Anyway, I'm excited because I'm wrapping up my middle school week here with 3 more days, and I'm off Friday, and that's when I actually start my own spring break, where I'll spend my time grading your argumentative essays. So you think of that as a little justice. If I made you work over spring break, I too will be working over spring break. So with that said, this week we're going to jump right into our other text, which is getting results from Dr. Heidi Hayes Jacobs with curriculum mapping. And we're going to take a look at Dr. Jacobs a little bit this week. We're going to get into what she was saying in her book in 2004, and then what kind of threads and themes she's still espousing to in 2011 in her video. And so we're going to be focusing on a discussion board this week. Again, our graded assignment there. And the discussion topic is taking a look at Chapter 10, which Dr. Hayes really unpacks the curriculum mapping as a hub. She talks about integrating new forms of data, new types of decision-making structures, and even some fresh ideas on staff development. Let's fast forward 2011. We move to her TED Talk, which is located here, and I also have that linked inside there. And she poses the question, what year are we preparing our students for? And she goes through this. It's about a 16-minute presentation, so make sure you set that time aside. And I want you to basically kind of take what she said in 2004, what she said in 2011, where she has some strident thoughts and even some somewhat orthodox proposals that could or may have even shifted our paradigm of learning. Again, this goes back to 2004, and here we are in 2016. So we have this space and time at our fingertips where we can look back and see where maybe her influences have taken hold. And I want you to kind of look at your experience, that timeline of 12 years, and then looking at the textual and video references, and what ideas seem to you are pragmatic, which ones are ideal, which ones do you think are necessary or demand our attention today, which ones do we see that are institutionalized, beyond our grasp, far-fetched, if you will, or maybe even visionary at best. And so I'm looking for you to, I have you in your same group, so smaller groups. I'd like you to create an original thread. Feel free to post some questions inside your thread to generate some discussions. And then by the close, you should have responded to 2 of your peers, and then tended to any questions they may have posed inside your thread itself. Feel free to be bold, push the envelope, make your own judgments about Dr. Jacobs' ideas. She does seem to be, we have 2 books in our course that she seems to have the clarion voice in curriculum. Is there room for anyone else? So I look forward to the discussion that will take place. Some other notes. I did find the actual essay linked. Where did I have it? Right here. I found the PDF. If I hadn't taken this course so late, I probably would not have used as many books as we have, since they are available, most of them in part or in partial, online for free. So with that said, it's out there. I'm sure some of you are very keen on your book purchases for that very fact that a lot of these edited books are already essays can be easily researched and found chapter by chapter. With that said, we have grades, midterm grades will be reported on the 22nd. So I'll be updating those, making sure those are accurate for reporting. I'll also begin your argumentative papers, I said earlier, on Saturday, and having those graded throughout the week. So kind of a light start. Next week, we're going to get a little more in depth with looking at our professional development collaborative project. I'll have some of those things up, kind of working on those and developing those. And then we're going to push through, and then I'll start talking about your curriculum maps, and we'll wrap these last 7 weeks up with a reasonable bang. Okay. Again, if you have any problems, issues, concerns, please make sure you communicate them before they become bigger problems, issues, and concerns. Have a great week, and we'll see you on the net.